So the purpose of this study is to investigate the impact of parents and friends' preference on college degrees. According to the findings, students are more likely to choose a degree program that matches preferences of their parents or friends than their own. This could indicate a lack of confidence in students' ability to make career decisions or unwillingness to defy their parents' or friends' advice. However, more research is needed to determine whether these conclusions are valid because previous studies have shown that in addition to parental influence or peer pressure, there are many other factors that influence college degree choice. In some cases, financial constraints may play an important role in determining what type of degree program students pursue.
So the education system has been shown to be a major influence on students' choices. The decision on what to study can be influenced by parents, friends, or even by the student's own interests. In the microeconomics of education, preferences in choosing a college degree are influenced by parents and friends. This may have implications for the economics of education, including how much students are willing to pay for a degree and whether they will choose a less prestigious school if they cannot go to their first choice. The decision of what to study in college can be a difficult one. It is important that students choose a degree that they will enjoy and find useful for their future careers. In this paper, we will discuss how preference in choosing a college degree are influenced by parents or friends and what implications these preferences have for the microeconomics of education.
So this paper examines the influence of parents and friends' preferences in choosing college degree programs. On the microeconomics of education, specifically, we will focus on the extent to which parents, peers, or schools influence a student's choice of a degree program. The problem addressed in this paper is that many students tend to follow their parents or friends when choosing a college degree, which may lead to inefficient allocation of human resources for the economy.
For our statement of the problem, this study aims to analyze how much parents and friends' preferences affect college students' choices, identify the factors causing this influence, and explore whether it is possible for the government to intervene in this process. Specifically, we examine whether parents and friends have more influence on students' choices of college degrees than do other factors such as student aptitude or ability, student interests, and financial consideration. As the world becomes more interconnected, it is important for individuals to have a wide range of skills and abilities. It is important that they adapt to changing circumstances and deal with uncertainty. This paper will examine how preferences in choosing college degrees influenced by your parents or friends can influence an individual's ability to adapt to change and deal with uncertainty. The statement of the problems that the researchers need in this study is how are your preferences in choosing a college degree influenced by your parents or friends? And what are the influencing factors that your parents or friends gave you to choose the degree program?
In a study of the relationship between parents' educational attainment and children's educational attainment, researchers found that the higher the level of parental education, the greater the likelihood that children will attain a college degree. A child's parents have a direct effect on their children's education on their peers' education. Parents' educational attainment is also correlated with the educational attainment of their peers. For example, if the parents of a child have more education than other people in the neighborhood, then the child is more likely to go to college and get a degree. Parental income can influence the choice of a college degree because it will determine the amount of money that you have to pay for college and therefore what kinds of colleges you can get into. If you come from a low-income family, you may not be able to afford to go to prestigious school, so you might end up going to a community college instead. It is impossible to fake genuine curiosity and is the surest path to success. Steve Jobs stated that the only way to do outstanding work is to enjoy what you do, which is well known. Long-term benefits typically outweigh short-term benefits when choosing to study something you are interested in. According to Solo, these factors include family and friends. Young people are influenced by their parents, siblings, and other family members who have already graduated from college. They also look at their peers who are currently in college as well as those who have already graduated from it. This is especially true when they are deciding which major they should pursue to obtain a specific degree. The article discusses how peer pressure can affect teenagers' lives and their educational decisions. It is also highlights how young people make decisions based on what others around them are doing or saying instead of thinking about their own needs first. According to Thomas Sowell, there is a correlation between socioeconomic status and the choice of a college degree. Students who can afford to attend college tend to choose more practical degrees, such as business or nursing, while those with lower socioeconomic status are more likely to take on degrees that may be less practical but still require a lot of time and money.
For our conclusion, our study's findings indicate that a student's decision to pursue a college major based on their interest is influenced by their family's financial situation, their parents' educational attainment, their social class, the availability of financial aid, and the influence of their peers. These findings are relevant to the study of microeconomics of education because they show the significance that financial and other resources play in determining whether an individual will pursue their preferred career path. Parents' income, which is correlated with the family's socio-economic level, is the most significant influence. The level of education and the type of work done by the parents is another aspect. Finally, the influence of one's peers cannot be underestimated when it comes to choosing a major. We conclude that parental education directly affects the influence of peers on their children.